previously. Oh, here's the hints used. So little did I know that using the arrow counts as using hints. I didn't know that. So here I am using almost 550 hints. But apparently there was 10 times where I did try. Your patients like you. That's weird.
Hints. Dan's game.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time is,
I think the 0 responses found, I think they're talking about this episode. Because I ended right when we started a new episode.
David is my husband.
Because then it says total progress.
With a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death when I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
David hunts,
I can change my skin.
then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did phone
On Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number. There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep?
Yeah,
And the
I'm so
laptop
confused
there.
already. I don't
He
fucking
was
remember.
preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Las Vegas Nights hoodie.
There's someone
That's
else
pretty
in
cool.
my hour.
I've been shitting my brains out
I
all
removed the
night,
chains,
Sam.
stressed her.
Jay,
Ira.
are you ready?
We could try shifting
Paper.
now.
Would you like
Scissors.
to see David, Doctor?
Shoot scissors.
Sorry.
We both read The
Yeah.
Cult of the
Still.
Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence
broke.
that most
Okay, well, that makes one of
psychokinetic
us.
patients are grateful if you could see your way to declaring me insane, or at least temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
It may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Oh my god, that's right. That girl did not love him anymore. I forgot. Okay, we found key points and we've never even talked to them, but it just freaks me out. It's weird.
Jay, just make sure you give them all. Lots.
See, look, he's not wearing
drugs.
shoes, I told you.
They need some
None of them do.
drugs. Matter of fact,
The only
I
person
need
that I've
some
seen
drugs.
actually wear shoes
Who got
is
the drugs?
Jessica.
Jaycgee.
What dream? Oh, that's right. We had a dream. Jay thinks I should
Yo.
tell all the patients I can stop their problems. Perhaps I should avoid her till later. Okay, we're not going to do it. Yeah, we're just going to ignore her. Oh, wait. We have more clues, too. Oh, that's right. Okay, so wait. We have this. Okay, so the toxicology report. My entire chat's going to be in here. This is what was in... This is what was in Dr. Dekker's bloodstream. Ethanol. What's ethanol? Oh, it's an alcohol? Drugs is the sleeping meds. No no cocaine. So wait, what's...
Look there, I am chat. I see me on the toxicology report. Why? Him outside smile.
Okay. So wait, what's ethanol, right? Is that all? It's just an type of alcohol? I just seen that perfectly timed clip. Yeah, that was wild. That was nuts. Okay, cool. So There's that, and then the loan agreement. Oh, that's right, because Dekker was giving Mariana money, right? 15,000 pounds. No interest.
Jay.
36
Yo.
months. By signing this agreement, the borrower agrees to accept the sum of the loan amount and to repay the loan amount in full within the term stated. The sum of the loan will be transferred. Oh, so she has a okay, so now this makes her possibility that she killed him because she didn't want to give back the money. Okay, so I see what this is trying to, like, they're trying to confuse us now. Will be transferred by the lender into an account designated by the borrower within 14 days of signing the agreement. It is agreed that the loan shall attract no interest, which is before. Okay, the lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement as long as this event occurs within the term of the agreement. And so she signs it. There's no date though. Okay, so now she has a motive. Okay, so now Mariana has a motive for killing him, but I don't think she did it.
Yo, can I get a 0 interest loan, Jay? Me love you long time.
Kidding. Providing motives are trying to trick Jay. Yes. They're trying to trick me. It's literally Jaya. We know it's Jaya. It's not Mariana. Like, they're just trying to, like, throw me off, and it's not gonna work. How are you today?
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients, Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
Huh? Uh-oh. No, don't kiss her!
Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Dekker prescribed me. Why would he mix those with alcohol? People are such idiots.
True.
Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
Yeah, what?
The truck driver that ran into Hannah. He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol, too. But he died in his garage.
Garage.
Back off, Nathan. Mariana is our waifu.
True. He is a good guy, though. He's just heartbroken and lonely. And Dr. Dekker made it worse for him. How'd he die in his
I
garage?
read it in the paper.
Or
He'd
how'd
been
he
drinking.
know?
Then he took the sleeping pills.
Bad mix.
Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window. Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
Huh? What?
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Wait, so he drowned? Wait, a hose pipe? Does that mean that he filled it with water? Or is it like carbon? I don't understand. What the hell was that? Alright, tell me about the letter. What did
Dr.
it say?
Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault. But the thing that made me feel best was blaming him. I think maybe he killed himself because of me. Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
Life for a life. Nope.
His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly.
Molly? Tell me.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper,
Yes.
I've started thinking I could see her. Out of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching me.
Holy shit.
Crazy, right?
Holy shit. That just scared the shit out of me, man. Okay, so him writing a letter just to be like, listen, like, you fucked me up, man. Like, you killed her. Whatever. It's your fault. I don't think. Listen. Yeah, I'd be devastated too, but I don't know. I think he had other problems, and that's why he killed himself. Because clearly he was drinking, he was taking sleeping pills. The guy was already. There's no way to say that he's the reason that he died. So I'm gonna say no.
Hello, citizens of this fucked up autocracy.
Yo, Okay, what do you know about the drinking habits here?
Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around.
Okay, so you're
Was
naive.
Dr. Dekker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though.
So you think he was an alcoholic, but you've never seen him drink, so he doesn't drink on the job.
What are you trying to do most? Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Both?
Yo Jay, happy Halloween. You two chat.
What do I want to do more here? I want to find out who killed him.
At least you're being honest.
It is what it is.
Do you know that Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him?
Okay.
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad. Not good messages.
It's prescription pads.
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble.
So he tried to fire
I think
Jaya.
he was bluffing. My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to. Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
Huh. Okay, you piece of shit.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
I bet you do think that, you simp.
I think I've probably said too much. It's probably not the same girl anyway.
Dude, just tell me! Wait, what do you think about Jaya?
Nope. Sorry.
I don't want to tell him something that I'm not really sure I can do here, so I just wanted to see what he'd think about her. Okay, we can go talk to Mariana now. Happy Halloween! Yo! Hello? Alright, how are you? Hello?
I feel thirsty, Doctor. And hot. Do you have any water?
Sure. Why do you feel thirsty and hot? What kind of question?
I've been drinking a lot of water recently. I didn't go to the beach. I
15
didn't
bucks,
go to
little
the sea.
man, put the
I
shit
said
in
I
my
would,
hand.
but I didn't.
Oh ye she be
I've
thirsty
been feeling
lol.
this way for a while. It's like it's getting worse because I didn't go to the sea. It's like I'm having...
Oh, is she supposed to... Oh, is she like more symbolic of like a siren or like a mermaid?
I have this recurring dream. I'm at the beach. I strip and walk into the sea. The sea feels warm and comforting. Not cold and harsh like you'd think. I swim down to
Oh,
the
it explains
bottom
why
of
she
the
holds her breath a
ocean.
lot.
I can breathe freely. I can breathe water. On the ocean floor ahead of me, there's a beautiful creature. A glowing being with wispy limbs.
She is fucked up.
So warm. I'm transfixed. But my feet shift. I'm unsteady. Below me, the floor is woven in human flesh.
Huh?
Dead bodies, but some of them still struggling for life. These are the ones touching me, gripping my feet. I scream. That's when I wake up. Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Oh, yeah. All the time. Every night. Yeah. Every night. I'll be honest with you. No.
It's horrific. and beautiful at the same time.
Okay, what's the glowing
It's
thing?
a dream, Doctor. Stranger things happen in dreams.
Okay. Also in Dead by Daylight. Has anyone else followed you?
Do you forget anything from our sessions, Doctor? People follow me to the beach. I don't know who they are, and I don't know what happens to them. I don't always get followed, though, so it doesn't explain my blackouts.
Okay, so she goes to nightclubs, kisses them, and then that's when they follow her. So it doesn't just happen. Like, she has to do something to them physically for them to start following her.
I said I don't know what happens to them. It's not always to the beach. Sometimes they follow me home.
What happens to the people who follow her? You're telling me, dog? I don't know. Maybe a shark eats them? I don't know.
My home is in Chantry. You know that. You rang my doorbell last night.
Huh? I did who now? Why would I do
I
that?
don't know. I didn't kiss
Yo,
you.
what the fuck, Jay?
You just
Why are you showing up at her
followed
house? Dan's game.
like the others. I don't feel comfortable here, Doctor. I'd like to leave.
Don't want to interrupt, but I'm peepo fat with some McDonald's tonight. What you're eating for lunch or dinner?
A sandwich. How are you getting worse?
I don't feel well. I feel sick most of the time.
She's
dizzy,
trying to get that
thirsty.
easy lawsuit money.
I got a head fog like you wouldn't believe.
True, same.
My doctor, Dr. Rose, sent me for blood tests. Dr. Rose thinks maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. I can tell she has no idea. She smiles, but she hasn't got any answers. I think I probably need to go back to the beach. The sea, Doctor. It's calling me.
The sea?
This sounds
These are some
crazy,
stupid questions.
but I can hear the sea. It's like an alarm going off in my head. Do you know where the sea is? From here? It's over there. Wherever
Yo.
I am, I know exactly where the sea is. It's like a compass.
Cool. This girl's wild, dude. She's nuts. Okay. What does this alarm sound like?
I hear a
I was
song
memeing before,
like
but this
singing.
chick actually sounds like a
Oh.
legit siren.
Yeah, that's what I started
It gets
realizing
stronger
too.
when I
That's what I
face
said
it,
earlier.
When I move towards it,
Makes sense.
that's how I know where the sea is.
I see.
But when I don't go to the sea, I feel like the sound gets louder all the time. I'm having trouble sleeping.
I feel like that'd be very peaceful. To hear the
Perhaps I
ocean.
need sleeping tablets after all. What's temazepam? Why are you asking? I don't take sleeping pills. Never have done. When you suffer blackouts already, you don't really get offered anything like that.
Okay.
I've seen Dr. Dekker drink,
I
but
see
not that
dead
much.
people, Munkor.
Certainly not during our sessions. He had other things on his mind, I'm sure.
Can't eat till 3. Thank you. Okay. Yo. Hi, Chris. Vitamin D. Yo. Yo. Probably. Seems like it.
He lent me some money to start my business. It was a proper agreement.
Mm-hmm.
I remember signing things. He thought that a distraction would do me good.
Oh,
I
sure.
don't think he expected me to trawl the beach for treasure and sell it online.
So wait, so he just gave her money to start a business, but he had no idea what this business was? You're just gonna give her money? What is wrong with you? The loan, I should take a look at the contract. We already did. I mean, I guess we can again, but we already looked through it. There's no date. I really wish there was a date. Because if it's like before his death, then you know for like I could be like, all right, this fucking crazy
She
broad.
must be a Twitch streamer. Pepe laugh.
Because what? Because she's funny? Smile? What do you need
Dr.
distractions
Dekker
from?
thought I had too much time on my hands, so a distraction would do me good.
She already said
He
this.
lent me 15,000, all in all.
So that you can sell... I'm sorry, what again? Bracelets? Have you been... What are these... Oh, wait! I can stop you having blackouts. Okay, well, we're not going to lie to her. Referral. Oh, yeah, we can hear about the referral letter.
It's a referral letter, Doctor. Don't overthink it.
What is this
A
hypnotism?
girl can't be too careful with everything that's been going on.
You
So when does the
literally
actual
kiss men that
gaming
you don't
start?
even know
Smile
in a
slash.
club, and then you walk to the beach by yourself. Like, what? Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. These are some weird questions. Has Nathan spoken to you?
He's the cute, sad-looking one, isn't he? He asked me out, and I said I'd let him know.
You don't want
Do you think I should go out with him?
No! Leave the poor kid alone. Absolutely not. No.
Doctor, I didn't take you for the jealous type. Are you feeling a bit jealous?
What does that even mean? No, I'm not. No, you're literally. She's gonna put a curse on him. She's gonna kiss him, and he's gonna follow her, and then Nathan is gonna disappear. Okay, I am trying to save my clients. I don't get jealous.
answer
Listen, I'm gonna
would
be
have a
honest.
lot
I'm not
more
really into
weight
women
if
that
you
kiss
stopped coming
random
around my
men all the
house.
time. All right. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I kind of went a little haywire there. What happened?
That answer would have a lot more weight if you stopped coming around my house.
Okay, all right. I'll go. All right, let me just, whew! Oh, it's about that time, isn't it? Listen here. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's not very professional of me. I didn't do shit, dog.
If you say so, it must have been your twin then.
I hate this girl. My twin, yeah.
I don't know if I have a twin. Do you have a twin, Doctor?
Yeah, bitch, I do. You want to play smart with me?
You're teasing me, Doctor. But it was you. I saw you.
But
Hit
in
her
my...
with the.
Listen here, you little shit.
Listen here, you little shit.
Chat, I love you all. If you guess the number I'm guessing, he'll gift a sub to you. Jay has a twin? Poggers.
37. So I apparently showed up on her doorstep the same night that we had the dream about Jaya.
No. There's been no dancing. I haven't been feeling that well, Doctor.
I do like her dress though. Okay, I don't think we can actually stop her from blackouts. I don't really want to lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it honest. 100%. Ellen, yo. Hi, how are you?
Hilda died last night.
Oh.
I was there.
Oh.
Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got to say what she wanted to say.
What the fuck was that? What's a good death
Hilda
to you?
was Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia."
Who the fuck is Amelia? Huh? What? We're just gonna ignore that? Who's Amelia? What?
Amelia's Hilda's doll. She used to have about 9 or 10 of them, all glassy-eyed and creepy looking, with frilly dresses and curls. All over her room they were. In the end, we had to get rid of them. They weren't very hygienic. But we let her keep one, and that was Amelia.
Where is Amelia? What did you do with Amelia? Can I ask that? Okay. I guess that's it for that. So her doll, but her doll... alright, did you have access
Most
to...
people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they?
Yup. True.
It's probably quite easy to get hold of them.
Yup.
Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya.
We don't talk about Jaya. How about Dekker?
Dr. Dekker drank a bit. I mean, I didn't say anything about it, but, well, it's not very professional, is it?
Her hair looks really cute.
It's not like he was drunk.
Usually it's in a ponytail.
Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
What? I got what? Nick Molina? No.
Maybe you're just tired then. You should get some rest.
I agree. Do you still think about Dekker?
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
We don't talk about Jaya, then almost selects the talk about Jay an option.
True.
I was angry at Dr. Dekker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know?
True.
I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
Posture check.
Neck check.
Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this.
Because she's a detective undercover. We know this. We know this.
I just mean, get all these weird people coming here. I mean, I've met some of them out in the waiting room.
Hydration check.
I know they're just people, but a couple of them have seriously given me the creeps.
Oh, we got a new note. Ellen says, some of the other patients give her the creeps. Maybe I should ask her about each one. Claire?
She's the slightly older one, isn't she? Always well dressed? Yes, her. I'm pretty good at picking up on people's energy, and hers is cold. Actually, I think I sort of know her. Claire Castleford, isn't it? Apparently, she attacked her husband or something.
Drama! I can stop you shifting. It kind of seems like she enjoys doing it, though, so why would I want to offer that to her, to be honest?
Spooky check.
What happened? What happened to the doll?
I'm keeping her safe until I can pass her on to Hilda's daughter.
Oh, that's how you would ask
Maybe
that
she'll
question.
fly over for the funeral. I don't know. Are you okay, Doctor? You look a bit pale.
I feel like we were supposed to grab something from that. Nope, we weren't. Okay. Did you ever try shifting? Yeah, she already said that. She's already said that she's tried. Didn't she? Let's see how Terry.
Terry hasn't been into work for a few days. I hope there's nothing wrong with her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Terry and I are never going to be best friends, but I wouldn't wish her ill.
Say that with a straight face. Did you have a referral letter?
I referred myself because of Dr. Dekker's mother. Was I supposed to have a letter?
Huh. Fuck, man. There's like so many different things. I don't...
Yes, I told Dr. Dekker. Most other people wouldn't have believed me, but he did. In fact, he cared far more about the shifting than he did about his mum dying.
Of course he did. Money! Did you ever try shifting for him?
Yes, once.
And it didn't
I
work.
wanted to show him what I could do so he could see for himself. I took his hand, I told him to think of a loved one, and then...
Oh, wait, no, she tried it with me and
there
it
was
didn't...
nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, literally nothing, just an empty void. The only thing I could feel was his hand holding mine. I'm pretty sure without that I'd have... I'm not sure I could have made it back.
Oh, shit! So why do you think he didn't care about his
For a
mom?
moment, I thought he might cry. Just for a split second. But he didn't. He just carried on with our session. I wish I knew what went on there. Jaya probably knows. She spent quite a long time with Sarah when she visited.
A lot of time with Sarah. Okay, I don't want to tell them. I'm not going to tell any of these guys that I can stop them from doing things because... Okay, so we're pretty... All right, Claire. Oh, dude, this girl's nutso. I love it. I actually really like this girl. See, look, she's not wearing shoes either. Told you. All right, let's go. How are ya?
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something.
No, shot. I want to go. She was supposed to show me David. We were supposed to go to the lake house to see David, to see what the hell she's talking about, and now that little girl's in trouble, and it's my fault. It's my fault because we told her to talk to the girl. I'm pissed. I am so pissed. I didn't think there's anything wrong with it. What's the problem with the girl?
Little
What
girl,
happened?
our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy. Doctor!
You need to
Sorry.
get the fuck out of
I
my
found some of the
face,
referral letters
bitch!
we were talking about. There is a pattern,
Oh
but
my
it's not the same
God!
for everyone. He said to get them 2 ways back, so here you go.
The referral letters. Whew! The referral letters. Let's go. There's something strange about these solicitors' names. Okay, so we're not going to read the rest of that because we haven't seen the referral letters. Whoo-wee! Sheesh. Okay. I need a second. I was chilling at a solid 60 for a while there. Okay. Why is there no lake house today again?
David hasn't been well. Otherwise, I'd taken you. Shall I bring him to you next time?
No. No.
You still don't believe me, do you, Doctor? Then it's settled. I'll bring David to our next session.
And the reverse psychology,
Though it will
baby.
have to be
Easy
just you
clap.
here.
This is
And
fucking easy.
late at night. I can't have anybody else see him.
Fine. Whatever. Listen, I'm getting what the hell I wanted. And I see the manipulation is just out of this fucking world. Let me just tell ya. Easy. She's, did you remember the photo? Oh yeah, we'd like to see a photo as well. All right, what else can we bring up here? Okay, what has David been doing?
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat. I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all.
Okay, I'm actually starting to realize, like, she is so obsessed with her husband, and this guy probably just wants to die and get away from this broad. And he is probably so trapped and miserable and sad. He lost Iris. He's stuck with this broad who won't let him go because she's obsessed. I just realized, dude, the girl that I was actually really excited to talk to, I'm now realizing this bitch is crazy, dude. The loony bin. Where'd the cat come from?
Yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka, she was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it. Doctor, I'm worried.
Yo, furry fuck.
You let David kill her cat. I don't believe this. What are you worried about?
I'm worried that David's not going to stop at cats. He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, and now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him.
Oh shit. Anushka. That name was really pretty. Anushka. We got to copy paste that in here?
I spoke to her again. She wouldn't tell me her name, which is quite right. I am a stranger after all.
True.
So I gave her the name Anushka. She said the man that lives in the lake house is weird and creepy.
Anushka. That's actually a really pretty name. I kind of want to name my bird that when I get a bird. I've decided I'm getting a bird. Did you just call me a furry fuck? Listen, we're fighting. I'll beat your ass. Her legs are jacked. Yeah, she ain't fucking around. This girl's at least 5'11". Why can't you stop him?
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all.
Tie him up.
Ever since I brought him
Lock
back
him in
from
his
the
room.
dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that
Go on.
I need to put David out of his misery.
Wow, that's exactly what I was just
That I
saying.
need to end
What
his
you gonna do,
suffering.
noodle
just
arms,
said
ha
that.
ha, shrug left,
But I need
JCGW,
to
ha ha,
kill him.
shrug right.
You need to
Again.
kill him again. Ooh.
What shall I do, Doctor?
Yeah, you probably should.
Should I kill David?
Not before I see him, though. Let me see him first, and then you can. All right. Yes. He needed to stay down.
I love him so much.
He needed to stay down, you know? You just fucked up.
But you're right. It's time. He's becoming a danger to people around him, not just himself.
Think of Anushka. Come
Maybe
on.
the whole I can't control him is the whole reason you killed him, you crazy lady.
True, because he was cheating. Why do you want him around anyway? He literally cheated on you. Like, what? Like, come on, man. Listen, if someone cheated on me, am I gonna play Phasmophobia today? Probably not on stream. But, like, I'm sorry, but if someone cheats on me, like, not only am I not gonna kill them, but I'm definitely not gonna try and force them to stay. Like, clearly they don't want you. Like, they don't want me. It's just...
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I talked to Iris again, did you?
Wait. What? I should tell Bryce Iris denies being locked in the basement. Two people saw her, though. I'm gonna take two peoples over one. I'm sorry. If Claire saw her, Bryce saw her. Like that. She was in the basement, 100%. Hang on, I gotta re-listen to this.
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I talked to Iris again, did you?
What does she think I made up? I don't understand that. What does she think I made up? talking to Bryce? Or I'm kind of confused. Yes, I made up the story about Iris. No, I didn't make it up. So I could technically talk to Bryce right now and be like, yo, are you guys lying to me? But she said she saw him. She saw Iris. I know she did because she was like, I couldn't do it. No.
Then Mr. Bryce seems to have a few more issues than me. Perhaps you should ask him about that.
Am I retarded? Do you remember?
Oh, yes, here.
All right.
From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
Oh, here's all the referral letters. Fuck. All right, well, we'll look at those later. So that's who you're obsessed with, huh? All right. Well, he does look pretty normal to me.
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep.
There's this one sleeping pill that one of my cousins took. And she did some research, and apparently it's very common in women. It's a sleeping pill. I forgot what it's called, but when you're sleeping, it helps you sleep or something. It changes you over at night. It actually turns you into a different person. And when you wake up the next day, you don't remember. And my cousin told me like some of the stories, like I won't get into detail because it's very personal, but the only reason why she knew that something wasn't right was because her boyfriend at the time, like the next morning, showed pictures. And she was like, I don't remember saying we could do that. I would never do that. I don't do those things, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I can promise you I wouldn't have done it if you didn't tell me I could. And like, it was the craziest thing. And so she did some research, and apparently a lot of women, Ambien. Yeah, it was Ambien. Mm-hmm. Apparently it's like that with a lot of women. It's very common in women for it to change you when you're sleeping. Scary shit, right? Was Dekker an alcoholic?
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink.
Ocean
God knows I
man,
could have used
ocean
one.
wave, romantic face,
What a
take
dick.
me by the hand, raised hand, lead me to the land that you understand, celebratory hands in the air.
Never just anything someone says after they take Ambien. Yeah. Yeah. And that's, yep. That's exactly what she said. And she was like, it mortified me. Like, could you imagine if her boyfriend at the time just didn't take photos, wasn't taking videos, probably didn't even say anything? Like, she didn't believe him at first. And then he was like, here, like, look, and she was like, what the fuck? She was like, no shot. Okay. Tell me about your referral.
My solicitors did refer me, but I ended up going privately as it was cheaper. I'm paying them enough already without them getting a percentage of my therapy bill.
Huh? Wait, you're already paying them enough? Who's they? Who's soliciting? Okay, we really need to see these fucking letters. Hackett and Brown. Dekker, dear Dr. Dekker, I refer a client to your clinic for evaluation, Claire. She's being charged with the murder of her husband, and we require your diagnosis as to whether she was of sound mind and had the mens rea required for the crime. Solicitors. And she turned it down, the referral. So there's something happened in between that. Dr. Dekker, offer any theories about David?
Dr. Dekker was very quiet in our sessions after seeing David. After a while, he started talking about David like he was a pet, asking me what I fed him, what he'd do in certain conditions. was fascinated with it all, and David and I had become new test subjects for him.
Oh.
When I said David never listens to me, he urged me to start giving David treats for pleasing me. Not in that way, but showing him how to close a door, for example. If he did it, give him a treat. It did actually work, but I had to stop myself. I felt like I was training a monkey. It just wasn't right.
Then why'd you bring him back to life? Like, what do you think was going to happen? Okay, what certain conditions was he interested in?
Dr. Dekker asked me if I'd ever accidentally locked David in, which I hadn't. But curiosity got the better of me, so I locked him in the lake house.
Oh, and that's when...
He couldn't get out. He didn't have the wherewithal to operate the lock.
Wow, he's just that brain dead, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, I think you really do just need to let this guy go. I really do. I don't really want... Like, these people, if these are actual, like, real gifts, I really don't want to take it away from them, you know? It's pretty rare, if you ask me. All right, let's see here. Dr. Dekker, we believe that our client, who has only given us her first name, Mariana, is mentally unstable and would like your expert opinion on this matter. We are happy to cover all your costs and look forward to receiving your report forthwith. So we don't know. We don't even... do you have anything else? Do you have anything to say about Nathan? Nope. All right, let's see this third one. Oh, another... Okay, so wait, the solicitor's names are different every time, so it's a different solicitor each time. I am referring yet another client for you today for further psychiatric evaluation. It is my hope that you concur with my suspicions and are able to find him insane under the guidelines set out within the McNaughton rules. Oh, we don't know who this is for, though. You are able to find him insane. Okay, well, there's only Nathan and Bryce, so which one is this person talking about? Who would be more declared as insane? Because I think Nathan is just a heartbroken, depressed kid who lost his girlfriend, who finds out, you know, she's not really in love with him anymore. It's a very normal, common thing to be depressed about. But they're trying to paint him as crazy, so maybe there is something with that. Maybe it is Nathan. And then Bryce is just weird. Bryce is just a weird kid. Like, you're just really weird. How are ya?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
Okay, he's insane. What new skill?
Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go. So I closed my eyes and imagined, well, I imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I'd teleported.
Okay, this guy's actually insane. I'm gonna need you to start talking to Jessica as well, okay? Like, I can't, yeah, have you seen Jessica? Yeah, you're done. You are absolutely done talking to
Work
her.
is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
So what have you been up to?
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence.
You!
I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
Oh, man. Yoink! What else have you stolen?
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor, if I really like them?
No.
I thought you'd say that. I will do my best to refrain from it, but I can't promise anything.
Capital fucking D:2. Far.
I agree. Have you seen Jessica?
I saw Jessica across the street this morning. She waved, but I just crumbled.
Oh.
Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
Oh, shit! Would I want to know? I personally would not want to know. It's such a like, oh god. Yeah. Have you ever seen Dekker drink alcohol?
I never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
True. True. What about the sleeping
My
pills?
other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam. I never took them.
Not sure what to do about this one here. True, hide the fact that fuck, dude. Like, I think you should just don't tell her, burn them. I don't even know why you still have them. Like, just burn them. And, see? Bryce keeps his shoes on. I knew it. There was someone else that wore high tops. And those technically aren't high tops, but I remembered seeing shoes. So for some reason, Jessica and Bryce wear shoes. And I don't know why, but for some reason, those two wear shoes. Everyone else doesn't. Oh, I guess we'll find out about Scarlett and Glenn in a bit, because we haven't talked to them yet. But usually anyone else that's come into the office, they take their shoes off. I don't really know if that even matters.
Hey, Brian, you all there?
Yo.
What the heck?
What do you want?
Alright, so...
Say the line.
As you wish.
Yeah, you should just tell her.
Yes, you're right. I should tell her what I've done. Or at least let her have the photos. I don't think she's going to be very pleased. But I should be honest.
Being honest is a big deal, man. Oh, okay, so... How do you know the pursuer is military?
My pursuer. He's measured in his approach. Watching, testing.
Hey, boss, just wanted to say hi for the day.
I wasn't
Hello.
ready. I think he underestimated me, and that allowed me to escape. He didn't think I'd be able to just leave. Why do you think he's coming after me, Doctor? Oh, I think I might know.
You just answered your own question? How do you
I think he's death, Doctor. I think I saved that old woman from burning to death in bed, and now he's coming after me to even the score.
Oh.
Do you think it could be death?
Tell me how you were able to
I
teleport.
was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps
Don't
Dr.
skip my-
Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
What are you blabbering about right now? Demonstrate.
These sessions cost a lot of money, Doctor. I'm not just going to leave in the middle of one. But I can see you don't believe me. Do you really want me to teleport, Doctor?
Oh, fuck. There's a lot of questions, Listen, I asked the questions here. No, I don't want you to teleport.
Good. I was starting to think you didn't care about me one way or the other.
Okay, well, you said before you felt like you were unraveling.
No, I'm not becoming him. I'm not becoming Dekker.
Why would I even... Did I even say that I think you'd be like Dekker? Like, what does that even mean? What if I told you I could stop your curse? Okay, I don't really know about that one. Is this a photo? Oh, wait, yeah, we needed to talk to this guy. We needed to talk to him because of the iris thing. Tell me about your referral.
I was one of Dr. Dekker's first patients. I wasn't referred by anyone. My GP recommended I saw someone privately. I think he was just sick of listening to me complain about how little time I had during our 10-minute slot.
Is this about Nathan then? Is this a photo of David?
Yes, that's David Castleford. I've no idea when it was taken. Shocking composition.
Wow. Alright, so, I think it is death.
Yes, perhaps it is death.
I think it is, to be honest with you.
I've done something good, and now I'm being punished for it. Why would it wait for me in the hour, though? Wouldn't it just come for me crossing the road?
It's having more fun. It's having more fun tormenting you. Okay, is there anything here that we really should go back on? Doesn't look like it. Wait, don't we need to talk about Iris? Hello? Can we talk about Iris for a second?
No.
There's something strange about these names. Oh, is there? Well, it almost seems like this name and this name, if you were to jumble them around, you could probably make the same person's name.
Happy
right?
Halloween.
There's a K here, there's a K, there's an A, two T's, and R-O-N, R-O-N, there's a B, there's the E, there's the C. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Okay, so those do.
I am Lord Voldemort.
But I don't understand this one. Yeah, I should tell Bright. Okay, Iris denies being locked in the basement.
How extraordinary. So the girl in the basement was somebody that Claire knows, and she's adamant that I didn't rescue her. I really wish I'd taken photos now.
True. Hey, listen, well, like I said, boys, I tell you all the time, show your work, okay? He could have easily had the proof, the receipts, the messages, the photos, all that stuff to be like, yo, I'm clean, okay? I have the proof, okay? I'm telling you, you always have to show your work. What if I told you I could stop your car? Okay, so that's all he really had to say about that. Can I ask him about can I, like, bring up these names?
No, don't.
Oh, wait, Ellen says that some of her patients give her the creeps. Did I already ask? Wait, did I ask her about all the patients? I only asked her about Claire. What do you think about, like, Nathan?
I don't know who Nathan is. I don't think I know her.
About yourself?
I'm not really helping, am I? Try asking me something else.
There's no way you killed. You're too wholesome. You're too pure. There's just no way. Oh, we talked about Claire. Oh wait, whoops. So what do you think about Bryce?
I don't have anything. Bryce? I'm not sure who that is.
You know, it's kind of crazy that you don't know who any of these people are, but you've been here for 9 months. How do you not know who any of these people are?
Doctor, I'm not sure I should be answering questions like that.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Let me think. No.
All right, we're done here. All right, you freaking crazy girl. What a cute sweater dress. Wow. Is my food here already? I said between 1:30 and 2. Shit, hang on, my food's already here. Let's take a little break.
No streamer wide hardo, 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 no streamer wide hardo.
Okay, so
no
I might be a
streamer
fat
wide
ass.
hardo, no streamer wide hardo, no streamer wide hardo, no streamer wide hardo, no streamer
ordered
wide
food,
hardo, no streamer
but the food that they made downstairs was offered to me, so I took some.
Hardo, no streamer wide 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 hardo.
I don't know, there's like these hot dogs and like rolls, and then they made like a dip. And there's like some like rice thing. And there's like another dip. There's like a lot of food. There's a lot of food downstairs.
Open your eyes
Yo.
wide, softo. Open your eyes wide, softo. Open your eyes wide, softo. Open your eyes wide, softo.
There's food downstairs.
Thank you. What if I did both?
Hey,
You
know,
fuck up. You fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you step on that scale tomorrow morning, you feel good. That's all that matters.
True.
No.
True. You're right. He just made a passive-aggressive fat joke, chap.
I did.
You did. He just made a passive-aggressive fat joke. After he just got done working out. He probably feels so good about himself. And now I feel like dirt. Just kidding.
Yep, cock.
But the only thing I ate yesterday was a cookie. That is the only. I ate 2 cookies yesterday. That's the only thing I ate. So I'm pretty hungry. All right. Jaya. If she wasn't the killer, I'd have a crush on her too. Silver, I understand. But this is why. This is why you're gonna end up having some trouble in the future, Silver, because you like the ones that are actually the ones that could kill you. Okay? She's the murderer. Whether you like it or not. She killed Dr. Dekker. I don't care.
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
So do you want to tell me why you kidnapped me and tied me up in my office? Would you like to tell me why you did that? Why is work giving you grief?
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
What video footage?
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
Okay, now see, I think I'm right here. How? That dude was your professor? Yeah, dude, no shot. No shot. We're just gonna go ahead and, yeah, I know, yeah, I'm catching on to you. How is reality changeable?
Psychokinetics, remember?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it. Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
Go on.
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
Okay, wait, this is getting a little too smart for me. Can we get a dumbified version of this? So she's saying that you can cure the patient by essentially telling them the same thing, but talking about the reasons why it won't work. So it talks about like not being able to fly. Here are the reasons why you can't. And instead of saying, so am I understanding this correctly?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
Okay, so it's kind of like a hypnotism. That's like, so if I'm being like, Kaz,
fucking you.
Kaz, I can fly 100%, and Kaz is over here like, listen, as your therapist, listen, I control the wind currents, and let me tell you, no, I'm not gonna let you fly anymore. You're done. The problem is that the problem is Kaz thinking he can actually control air. Am I right? I think I'm getting it now. Okay, so that's what she's on about. So that's literally starting a cult, because these people would be like, please let me fly. Wait a second. And that's exactly why she wants me.
Oh my god, Jay, that silly cat pic on your Twitter is such a perfect click. Good job.
Thank you.
And full marks to the kitty cat for that pose.
Thank you. And that's exactly
Hey, Kaz,
why.
If you control the air currents, blow me.
She thinks I should tell all the patients I can stop their problems. So she wants me to do the work that Dr. Dekker wouldn't. And so she killed him. I'm telling you. I've had this whole thing figured out since episode 1. All right, let's keep going. Okay, now I understand what's going on here. Okay, so does it really pose any danger to therapists?
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favorite was the grandfather paradox. If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
True. Well, in that sense, wouldn't you die in that reality too then? Like, you wouldn't come back. Life would continue. Except you are just stuck in this nothingness forever. Like, you're done because you never existed.
Why are all women in this game barefoot?
What if that
Not
makes
like
you,
I'm complaining, more like it's a 10 out of 10 game, just saying Pepe feet.
They all don't wear... like I said, the only two people that wear shoes are Bryce and Jessica. Everyone else doesn't wear shoes. No one else does. Like Claire? Actually, you'd probably like Claire, because look, she keeps the tights on. She keeps the tights on. I'm just saying. And Nathan wears his socks. All my homies hate Jessica. Okay, so do you take the sleeping pills?
I'm on temazepam to help me sleep. If you mix it with alcohol, it's a bit trippy, or sometimes it can make you sleep forever, so I try not to do that. Temazepam is a sleeping tablet.
Hello,
It helps
JaycgeeVODS.
I thought I had sleep apnea at first, but it's probably stress.
I bet
If you worry about not sleeping, you end up not sleeping at all.
True!
True story.
That is so true. True story. True. I used to stay awake till 5 in the morning every single day, laying in bed waiting to fall asleep. So the next day would come and I'd be like, God, I hope I can go to sleep. God, I hope I can go to sleep. And then there I go till 5 in the morning again, waiting for me to fall asleep. And then I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow will be better. The next day will be better. Then I lay there. I'm like, oh, I hope I can fall asleep tonight. It is awful. It is a really bad repetitive thing to do.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
Happy Halloween, Jay.
So something really unsettled Dr. Dekker getting these patients. Something's not right. Like, what? Something shifted.
I've been known
If you can't
to drink,
sleep, get up and
not
play
as much
games.
at the moment,
The stress
not
of
as
not
much as
being
Dr.
able to
Dekker
sleep
did.
will keep you up.
He kept
Literally
at
just
least one
stay up
bottle
till
in his
you're
desk
sleepy.
drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
Okay, what? Oh.
Working retail fucking sucks.
True.
Also, yo. Happy Halloween, or should I say, happy birthday, Mungers.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think we got 2 more episodes and then we're done. I refuse to believe it's my wife.
Apparently typing hint in this game gives you more or different results sometimes than the arrow. Jay, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
That's okay, Death. I can tell you tried. Because as soon as I clicked it, 2 seconds later, it came up. And I was like, okay, he definitely tried to... I can tell when you guys are being thoughtful. I can tell, I promise. Is admitting you have a problem, too. True. Okay. Okay. Happy Halloween. If you can't sleep, get up and play games. The stress of not being able to sleep will keep you up. Yep. I used to do that too. Or I'd keep playing until I got tired. That's actually what I did last night. I hung out with Russell for a majority of the night, and it was actually very, very nice. I always enjoy hanging out with my friends. And we just
Why
chilled.
did
We
your
literally
heart
just
rate
chilled the
go
whole
high
time
when
and just
you
talked
read
about
I
nothing,
refuse to believe it's
everything
my
and
wife?
nothing at the same time. Okay. Jaya said Dr. Dekker kept a bottle in his desk drawer. Could someone
Did
have
she just
spiked
throw
it?
something at you?
So she knew. See, that's what I'm saying. Jaya knows too much. She knew he had a drawer, a bottle in the drawer. I think she's the only one ballsy enough to text me to give me Mariana's address. Oh, and that would explain how I showed up at her door. Something's not right here. Could someone have spiked his bottle?
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Because most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
It's Halloween. People win any winners? Peepoween, it's Halloween.
Yeah?
I'll go and suggest
Peepoween,
it.
any wieners?
Make sure nobody touches
Peepoween.
the bottle in the meantime.
Foreshadowing. Do Dr. Dekker have any psychokinetic abilities?
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent.
Sounds kind of interesting. It sounds kind of fun, to be honest. Why did Dr. Dekker want to be removed from the videos? That's a good one.
I have no idea.
Well, that's a
Maybe he
fucking lie.
was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
A secret undercover detective, huh? Is that... Are you projecting right now, Jaya? Am I correct on all of this? Am I just that good of a soul reader that I'm insane. I'm actually insane.
Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes. And don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
How well do you know Professor?
I like Professor Alderby.
Alderby.
He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
The cult book, right? What book? The
The
cult,
Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself.
I kind of want to read it.
She shows feet and then asks for a raid. She knows me so well, geez.
I know, here you are looking for all your credit cards, huh? Trying to figure out which one. Just give her all of them. What's up, Tran? We have to add a soul reader to the resume? Hell yeah, we do! I'm insane!
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother.
Oh, the other side of the story now. Oh, okay, so she was actually a dick, and, okay.
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
Yeah. Get a little, crush up a little bit, turn that thing a few times, roll it up real nice, and, you relax. It's actually. Jaya asked how I relax. I relax with food. Maybe food also maybe alcohol also relaxes me. What else? Wait, what? I relax with fuchsed. Whoops, my bad. Food. Maybe alcohol relaxes me. What else? Food.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Okay. So I wasn't actually supposed to say anything, but that is literally, she just sold herself out. Whoa, will you? Oh, never mind. Okay, so I think, oh, I relax playing sport by eating, playing games, listening to music. Apparently by eating we relax.
I love food. It will be my downfall. Stress eating is the worst.
I wish I had that problem. I actually don't know how to stress. I don't know how people eat when they're stressed. How do you have time to eat? You are so stressed over your problems. How are you gonna sit here and eat? You ain't got time for that. You gotta stress out over your problems and fix them. There's no time to eat. That's exactly what goes on in my mind when I'm stressed. You can't eat until you figure out until you solve all your stress problems. That's what I tell myself. You cannot eat. You cannot enjoy things. You cannot do things you once enjoyed. You can't do any of those things until you figure out how to how to fix your problems. Like, I don't know how people do it. I couldn't just like sit idly while I'm like stressed out and just eat. I can't do it. What else do we do? Playing games.
I love video games.
Oh yeah?
I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists. Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
How old is this game? Because listen, I got some news for you. How old is this game? I have news for you. They don't stop.
Dr. Dekker was...
They don't stop making them. Oh yeah, 3 years ago? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, yeah. I bet you she's happy now. She's a feminist. She's your wife. Listening to music?
I bet you like dance music. I don't know why.
Because you do. I think she's projecting a lot. Every time we talk to her, she's always projecting.
Mariana thought I played hockey. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
There's nothing wrong with that. I actually consider that a turn on. Perhaps you should ask someone else a question. Okay. So it looks like we're done here. Can we ask her about the other people?
Sorry, You're getting closer all the time, but you're still not asking the right questions. It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere.
Hockey pock.
Interesting.
How do you not have anything to say? Oh, we can continue. Because we got all the key... Apparently, we don't need to talk to Scarlett or Glynn here because we already found their key points. But we should talk to them anyway because I have no idea who they are. Hi, Scarlett. Who are you?
Scarlett.
Hi.
I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
Well, tell me about him.
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are.
Most men.
His external persona didn't match
They
what
provide
he dreamed
extra
about.
details to the story but aren't needed.
I like that, though. This is cool because last we heard, Dr. Dekker argued on the phone with someone named Scarlett. And we didn't know who she was, so I'm kind of curious. Let's see what's going on.
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
Nice forehead, Jaymont. I can tell my fortune with that big shiny surface.
How do you know what his dreams look like?
I'm a dream walker. I can visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
Huh? All right, well, when do we start? What creatures?
Fluid. Soft. Intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked. But they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them.
Okay, well, how did they change at the end?
Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
What do you think he was fighting?
I don't know.
Okay, of course.
It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
But can you?
It's something I've been able to do since I was
Do you?
little.
I wonder if people actually can do
I was
this.
born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams. We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them.
Isn't this kind of like, what do they call it? Astral dreaming? What do they call that? Astral walking? She's not wearing shoes either, you're right. Another one that's not wearing shoes. I can't think of the name of it. What is that? Astral projection. Yeah. I've always wanted to try that, but I fall asleep before I get to that point. Like, everyone says the same things as how it starts. You're slowly drifting, but you can tell that you're drifting. and then like I guess you like focus or something, and like you feel yourself like vibrating, and then you come out of yourself, and then you can see yourself asleep. But I always fall asleep before I get to that vibrating point. I just fall asleep. I can't focus. I just start thinking about all this shit. Next thing I wake up the next morning and I'm like, fuck! Tell me about jumping into people.
Something, I think, in my mind.
It's like Clue.
Firstly, I need to sleep myself.
Kinda.
I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand.
True, yeah, I feel that.
Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
Who have you tried to teach?
I don't know. Lots of people. Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here. Relationships. It's difficult to sustain them.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
What do you see? Why don't you like what you see?
People try to show off.
Yeah.
Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream.
I thought you can't force them to interact
when
with
they're
you.
comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
Okay, I mean, that sounds like a pretty badass dream to me. I don't know about you, but I don't know. Seeing the, what's that guy? The Pillsbury Doughboy man. I'd love to see him try and come through with the clothesline on a building. That'd be sick. You just see him just coming in, and he just takes out a whole building. That'd be cool. I don't know what to tell you. You're thinking about it all wrong. Why do other people's dreams affect your relationships?
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've
Definitely not
been a
inspired
bit
by
creepy
Ghostbusters.
in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that.
Understandable.
It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability?
Yeah.
Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
Yes. People don't know how to handle it, man. Keep it a secret.
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try.
Going into people's dreams is not a normal
What if
thing.
it
I'm sorry.
accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Stop visiting their dreams. Except they're just dreams, dude. They're just dreams. Refuse to dream walk. Good. I mean, like, if you still want to dream walk, you still can. Except that they're just dreams. You can. They are just dreams. Let's see what she says to that.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do. But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious, and who controls that?
I lucid dream. Well, I used to. Oh, we can go through all of them. Okay, so be honest.
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that.
I might just give that a go.
That was going to be my original answer. Have you refused?
So, if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it. I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
Were you dating Dekker?
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was. Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing. Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
Scarlett wants to stop pushing people away. Maybe she should just refuse to dream walk for them, or be honest about what might happen, or accept they're just dreams. Okay, literally. Okay, so she didn't seem very happy about that. Why do you say Jaya?
Just thought she'd know.
Oh, you
Thought she'd
self-sabotaging
know
yourself? That's a
everything
very
about
common
her
thing going around
precious
right now on
Dr.
Twitch.
Dekker. Sorry.
Oh.
We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
True. I wonder if her breaking up with Dr. Dekker is what made his dreams get even worse and just spiral out of control. Like, he lost... Like, it seems like he could have had a fairly normal, healthy relationship, and then the more he got into this whole referral people and shit like that, it's taken a toll on him.
Valentine's Day was awful. I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E.
Damn.
I melted a nail to my finger. It hurt a lot. I needed stitches. It's all fine now, though.
My nails are getting so long, you guys. You would be so fucking proud of me. They're so gorgeous. I usually don't like my nails this long, but it's really nice. Okay, perhaps you should ask someone else a question. Okay, so Jaya, what about Mariana?
I don't have anything.
All right, I guess, okay, we'll move on to Glenn. I want to see what he looks like. Hello. And you have shoes on. Who are you?
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Why didn't you expect to be here?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something.
The green room.
Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
Huh?
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case. I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
Did Jaya see you?
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
This guy knows too much! You can pass Jaya?
Oi, I came for you. Oi, it's me, scammers.
You are
I
number
corrupted
one
your
suspect
donation
now,
lady.
sir.
Oi, Forcing did not tell you,
know
but
her
I did
lunch?
this to the old donation lady too. Oi.
Huh?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Sus
I like
over
this
here.
still. That's still of him just being like. So All right, well then tell me, what do you know? What do you know?
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently, he was a fine, upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors. But I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear.
No shot.
Then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way.
150.
So I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
Did he tell you that he could stop it?
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
He vented, vote him out.
What's causing your problems
Dad
here?
died.
Oh.
He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever. It was an idiom.
What's an idiom?
He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
Oi atoy 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 atoy.
A metaphor, okay. A type of metaphor.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs.
Oh!
Boo. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
Do you regret not saying it? I mean,
Maybe.
that's why he wanted
Yo,
to.
that's hella Jaycgee.
He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
That's so sad. Did you make peace?
No. I
Not
haven't seen him
Buster.
for
What
so
is wrong
long.
with your channel nuggies to make you use all those weird TTS just saying per good
I
smile?
shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
The cliffhanger.
Sorry.
Oh.
Over and over again.
Ghost
Like he really
Hunter's
meant it.
horse incoming.
He did. He really meant it.
That was the
When I
dumbest.
stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say
Get
sorry.
Chris Hansen on this guy.
Waiting for forgiveness.
Wait, why? Chris Hansen, what did he do? Did you forgive your dad? Wait, hang on. What's going on here? I should ask Glenn if Jaya saw him walk in. Wait, we already did. Did you forgive your dad?
I didn't get to.
Ghost Hunters.
I didn't get to say I loved him.
That's stupid.
I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And he died. What does he think of me?
I don't even know what I think of you. Your dad loved. Oh, we're gonna lie to him? All right, I'm in.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was.
True.
There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever.
I wonder if he can. I wonder if he can time travel. It's not shut forever.
How? How do I go back?
I feel like this guy can do it. Just open a door back. Just travel back in time. Oh, Madonna mia. just open a door. Try to forgive yourself. That would be the wholesome thing. That'd be the J response. I should tell Glenn to stop feeling guilty, or tell him to just open a door, go back into the room where his dad was, or go back in time if that helps him deal with it. Okay, so, I mean, we can, I'm all for people using their powers, okay? I'm all for it. Yo, if you got it, you fucking use it. I think we can ask him, I think we can actually use all these options. I don't think it's just one. Let's do forgive yourself.
You're probably right.
Sometimes I am.
I've been trying to address the symptoms and not the root of the problem. You might be the best replacement doctor this place has seen. I'll book a real appointment next time, and you can help me with this.
Let's go!
Thanks, Doctor.
Let's go! That's the shit that makes me keep working this hard as a doctor, man. It's those responses right there that makes me just want to change everyone's life. What can I say? I'm a great fucking doctor. 10 out of 10 soul read. Let's see if he travels. I'm kind of curious about this whole traveling back in time thing, because I kind of think he can do it.
Is this some kind of joke?
Oh.
Just because you don't believe what I'm saying doesn't mean you have to make up your own stuff. Guess I'm getting what I paid for with your advice.
We just made the same face.
It's me, PhD Jaycgee.
I've just been thinking when I open a door, it goes somewhere else in the present.
This is what I was trying to get him to do.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. I'll try that.
Go back in time so literally.
I'll try that now.
Those two options were actually the same thing, but said differently. If you think about it, isn't that kind of using the psychosis, the psychokinetic? Didn't we just do that on Glenn, who is now gone? I can't even click on him anymore. Interesting. All right, so we got everybody. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you about Glenn?
I don't know about that.
Interesting.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Who?
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people.
Nice.
He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature. It eats them.
Oh, now you know what happens to him. Oh,
Dr.
now
Dekker
you just know.
says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out.
That doesn't correlate. What do you mean? How does that? Yeah, how does that? Wait, what?
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
I mean, I kind of called that, but what would you like me to tell you?
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
Sure.
I say a word, you say a word. Ready?
Penis!
Guilty.
So this is what the game would want. That's the hint. The hint is to say innocent. I don't know.
Murderer.
Ooh, drama.
Penis.
Drama. Claire.
That's a good doctor.
No, I'm
Now,
talking to me like
just
that.
give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go.
I am gay. I love you? I miss you, Smile.
The longer it takes for you to get to the bottom of this, the more people will die.
I don't love this broad. Kiss me, please. I am in shambles. I hate you. I hate you, Smile.
You're disappointing me.
Was that supposed to faze me? Because, listen, I am well used to it. Fine!
Yes. Yes, you do.
She needs some good penis. 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 Nice.
I love you? I hate you. I miss you, Smile. Who's the dumbass? Who's the dumbass that said that shit? Hello? Alright, I guess we're done. Alright, moving on. I think this is the last one.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly,
out of his misery.
Is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets, fingerprints.
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Sounds like a
Do you
demon.
think I should tell her about
Maybe a mare.
Psychokinetics.
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
one of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Oh. Oh, Doctor. You look... Huh. There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Nope, I don't think I will. Dekker's prescription pad is missing. I should ask the patients about it, and the death threats Nathan said were on it. No. Jaya is pulling the strings right now. What are you dude, you can't let her get you like that. Come on. It's clear as day that this whole thing is Jaya. I don't even know why I'm still playing it. Like, it's Jaya. Like, all my money, I am willing. What could I throw down right now? I don't know. I'll figure it out though. But I'm willing to bet this is all Jaya. I'm betting it isn't. Shave eyebrows? Oh, what would I do? I'll have to think of something. But it's Jaya, all right? It's 100%. Do you know about the stolen prescription pad? How are you today?
I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing.
How are your dreams?
I don't dream, Doctor.
Yeah, same.
I haven't dreamed for years now.
If it's not Jay, bring back Nerf roommates and lower the cost.
Listen, if it's not Jaya, I'm lowering TTS to 50. 50.
Okay,
50
let's
channel
make a
points.
deal.
I
If
am
it's Jaya,
so
I give
confident
10
it's
subs.
Jaya.
If it's not,
I
wear
will
your
bring
furry suit on
TTS to
every
50
stream
for like
for
a week.
on camera. No
For like a
cheating,
whole
and you'll
week.
title your stream admitting you're a furry.
No, yeah, that's a hundo. It's a hundo percento. That's it. That's getting thrown on the table. That's what I'm doing. And if it's not, I have to do one push-up for real. He said, "Chill out."
50 TTS people pop.
50
Wow.
TTS for a week. For a week that it's Jaya. It has to be. All right. Anyways, you're lying about not dreaming.
Okay,
Yeah.
deal. Let's go, Jay.
I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
Yes, obviously. What's the truth, though?
The truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor. Or anyone else. I can swim to the
Push-up
bottom of the
stream
ocean
incoming poggers.
for hours. And people follow me. Even if it's the last thing they do.
I love her hair. I love it. I love it. Tell me about being followed.
People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature.
What creature?
I'm not sure what you'd call it. A wisp? A star? It's so bright and warm.
I would follow. Fuck it, dude. Okay,
Nothing.
champ.
I don't know why it leaves me. It only wants the others.
You are J.U. and Mariana color coordinating outfits.
It feeds on them.
So it doesn't feed on her. Well, because she's like the vessel. You know what I mean? How does it feed?
When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
Yeah, so what's wrong with looking down? I'm trying to think, like, what's on the ground?
You
Like
really
the
wanna
skin,
know?
right? The skin and the hands.
If I look down,
she sees all the...
It's writhing. Just limbs of people.
Yeah.
From the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature. It's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have.
Another belly button. I've always wanted another belly button.
It just eats them. Slowly.
Poseidon's trident in Assassin's Creed Odyssey allows us to breathe underwater. Maybe she has that? Just saying, key. It feeds on her huge juices, lol, nice.
The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret.
Am I going to tell her about the dreams then, or no?
I swear.
Can I do this?
Creepy. Champ.
I don't have...
I was just curious. I was just curious if that would have done something. I just want to cuddle her. What missing people? Dude, like, these questions are so stupid. I can't keep a secret if people are getting hurt.
I can't explain what happened with John.
Who the...
He followed me back from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out.
I lost Craigasm. Just kidding, baby. I'ma need another hit.
Baby, I'ma need another.
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. He was a looker. And he had a way with words, but he was also a cheat.
For the streets.
The creature liked eating him a lot.
Good.
But I can't explain what happened next.
He got what was coming to him. What happened? What happened to little John?
I left him to be eaten.
Good for you.
And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms. And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you?
Jaycgee is the killer, huh?
That's why I'm
Omega
here.
lol.
Well, so this explains... Okay, this explains why he was able to give her 15,000 pounds, right? Because we're happy to cover all your costs. Did he fall in love with her? I mean, he was dating Scarlett. So is Mariana just like the mistress? And he just wanted to... Or maybe it's a lie. Maybe the 15,000 pounds is actually for something else and it's not really her business. Or her business is actually the fact that she traffics men. That makes sense. Okay, so she's here because they found a... Why are you really here?
They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not.
We interrupt this live program to broadcast this late breaking news. 50 nuggies TTS is incoming, boys.
Wait, you guys think Mariana did it? No! Did you kill John?
No. The creature killed John.
I believe you. Listen, I believe you 100%. Who needs to know whether you're insane?
My lawyer. He says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
Nah. No.
I told you how grateful I'd be. But you need to fix my problem first. If they try me as sane, I'll be in prison for a long time. And then, how would you get your reward, Doctor?
What reward am I getting here? What reward? Did you write the death threats? I don't think she did this.
I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that.
Hands on. I agree. Do you know about the stolen prescription pad?
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one.
That looked believable. Did you
Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate.
The loan. That loan. Tell me about this fucking thing.
Dr. Dekker,
I need the dates.
Asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course. Either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it.
And then...
Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out.
Huh?
I owe her the money now.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, what the heck? Oh, you're her bitch now. Oh, you are fucked. You are fucked. Have you seen her husband? Dude, you're fucked. You're yeah, you're done. Tell me about the transfer.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Dekker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. You should ask her.
Let's see, I can't keep a secret if people are getting hurt. What?
It's our secret. What will you tell people? That I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have?
That does sound a little food bar, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's...
You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me. When you visit. I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed.
Jay's this
what I've
redhead a
done.
furry too?
You make me feel like I deserve it.
Huh? What do I don't... Do I want to know what? Dude, please tell me I play with your hair and I rub your back or something.
You get inside me, Doctor.
Oh, God!
And it hurts.
It's about to come out that she lets you suckle on those
don't
glistening
care.
toes. She's better than a furry. She's a weirdo. Creepy cham.
This is not looking good
The
for
chat
us,
finds
boys.
Mary Anna
I
guilty
don't
on
know
all
what
counts
she's
and
talking
hereby
about.
sentences her to be locked inside one of the locker rooms in asylum for 1 whole week. Raps gavel.
I just have a tiny cock, okay? Her beaver, I don't know what to tell you, man. I did what the lockpick said. I don't know. Has anyone else turned up at your home?
You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you keep denying it? Don't you remember? That's a shame. You had fun.
Wait, Jay went up inside her? Furries FTW.
Dude, I'm just saying, but if I were her and someone told me they don't remember fucking me, I'm sorry, but I'd lose my shit. Like, she's really holding her composure here. Like, I would lose my mind if someone was like, nah, sorry, I don't remember doing that. Like, oh my God, I'd be mortified. All right, what? Dude, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
Okay, I'll take that.
She's starting to have that
She's the
psycho
woman
biatch
that
vibe
took
I
over the
find
loan
really
I had with
attractive.
Dr. Dekker.
I want to see what you have to say about Jaya or anything.
That's not something I know about.
Dreams? Can I talk about dreams? You were in my dream? You were in my dream? Can I... The truth or something?
JB giving her the sleepy pills, then having her way with her Lamau. The one girl Jay finds attractive is actually the fucking psycho killer.
I didn't tell you guys who I find attractive. I didn't tell you at all who I found attractive. I just love her hair. I love her hair and like the complexion with the bright blue eyes. I love that combo. I love it. I'm trying to think what she told me that night when she was in my dream. But I guess I can't say anything. All right, let's talk to Nathan. Yo.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
That's all the proof I need right there. See, Nathan knows I know. Nathan knows that I know that it's Jaya.
I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Okay, now I'm confused. Huh? Hypnotism and... Oh, wait, you think... Wait, who is the killer?
I can't tell you anything about them.
Oh, okay. Because I want to say, how can we figure out... All right, what's the key word?
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
A planet? A planet? I'm trying to think how, like, the Cthulhu type of myth has anything to do with astronomy. If it did, wouldn't it be like Venus? Or like something with Saturn?
Neptune?
Neptune, that was the planet I'm thinking. Yes, Neptune.
Start naming planets.
If he jumps at
Pepe
me...
laugh.
How did that just happen? Let's see. Well, let's see what the...
I don't want it to be triggered. Pluto's not a planet, is it? And why are you even trying?
Okay, well...
So he did plant me with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me.
Sure.
And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
Of course. Oh, okay. Well, okay, let's throw it on me.
It's about time travel. I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who, but I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once. The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that.
Huh?
I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
on something. He didn't do
God!
it.
What a fucked up day!
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Anonymous, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 300. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Holy fucking
You're
shit.
welcome. Thank you, Russell. Russell, that was you? Thank you so much. Oh my god, finally. That's for all the toilet paper, all the snacks. Just kidding. Thank you, Anonymous. Let's go. 300 sandcastles, 300 bones, baby. Thank you. I paid, now show me your feet. Okay, is that what you think this is? Rusty flood. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get this along. Thank you very much. What had changed about Hannah's death?
Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death.
Okay, so what if the truth actually is he went through her diary, found out she didn't really love him that much anymore. They're driving somewhere. This incident
Hey, Rusty,
happens,
can you bring
and he
Stinky
chooses not
Inky
to care.
with you next time, please?
And he takes
No?
her out.
Okay.
Because this guy clearly has all his his timelines. Like if we're gonna talk time travel here, then that's actually what probably happened then. How do you feel about Hannah now?
I'm at peace with Hannah now.
Yeah, I bet you are. If you just killed
I can
her.
save her.
You didn't.
And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward. I did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes.
Okay. Yeah.
He
You
has a
thought of a good
referral
tweet,
from a
thanks,
lawyer's
Jay's
office
chat.
to see
Oh,
if he is
God.
crazy. He is up for some type
Nathan,
of
I'm
serious
clearly
crime,
taking
like
notes.
murder.
Look at that. You guys just helped Russell get a banger tweet, okay? I hope it does well. He has a referral from the lawyer's office to see if he is crazy. He's up for some type of serious crime. Yo, he definitely... I mean, he killed her. He definitely killed Hannah, and it has to do... How have things been with Mariana?
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana. We went on a date. Well, sort of.
I told her to
She
say
texted me
no
this
to you.
bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me?
I mean, she said she did, but not like that. But he's literally gonna die. If this is true and he goes to kiss her, he's gonna become octopus meat. He's gonna get eaten. Do I
think
save
he
him?
gets shit-faced and gets home. Lol.
I don't want to. I mean, she did say she liked him, but she's
Save
kind
MJ.
of like she didn't like him. She doesn't like him like that. It was clear as day. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Yo, oh, hey! Get away. Shoo. Go on. You're supposed to be with Bryce anyway. I'm on Nathan right now. What are you doing? Why is she here? Who murdered Dr. Dekker?
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline. I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I look at one of your other patients,
I agree.
or maybe even your assistant.
I agree. I fucking agree. Do you know about the prescription
His
pad?
prescription pad's missing. The one with all the death threats on it.
How did he know about that?
Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks? I suppose it could be a coincidence.
Joe called
but I'm
and left a
guessing
message
whoever
for you,
murdered Dr.
Pepe
Dekker
last.
stole his prescription pad.
Who's Joe? Okay, wait, hang on, wait. Responses, question history.
I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription pad.
No, really? No way. No way. Okay. Does she... She technically did say she
He
likes
knows
him.
about the murder threats. Sus debated.
But we know she
Joe
didn't
Mama.
mean it like that.
Please save
But
him.
he thinks...
Joe Rogan.
Do I let him off, or do I just be like, listen, this ain't my battle. She did say she likes you. You're on your own, kid. You know, I'm gonna do it. She did say she likes you. As far as what happens, you're
Thanks,
on your own,
Doctor.
my man. Listen, I'm just here to
That's what
solve.
I'm hoping.
I'm just here to help you, and you're hoping. Okay, well, why lie
Sleepy Joe.
about Hannah being on life support?
I haven't been lying. As far as everyone's concerned, she died in that car accident. Instantly.
See? Socks. Did you ever think to drive away from the lorry?
I didn't have time. I jumped back to the split second the accident happened. The truck was already on us. I swerved left the first time, so I tried right. If I could have saved her, I would have done. I didn't want her to die.
What's a lorry? Okay, we're done with Nathan now. What's a lorry? A train. A truck. Okay. Please save it. Well, yeah, I didn't. I did. It's a truck. It's a semi-truck. Okay. So no matter which way he turned, she was dead. And if I'm not mistaken, he tries to go back again, and then the next time she dies on life support. The other time she dies instantly. The first time we heard the story, he said she was reaching out to hug him, but she definitely wasn't doing it on her own. Like, she just got fucking bulldozed. I don't even know anymore, really. I'm so confused. Let's do Jaya last because we know we can't trust her because she's the killer. Let's go to Ellen. Oh, you know what I'm noticing? She's changing her look a lot. Yesterday, I noticed she did the half up, half down hairdo. Before that, she was in sweats, very covered up. Oh, and she's wearing shoes. Now she has makeup on. She's doing her hair down. She's actually trying in her outfits. Like, she's slowly changing. Like, she's slowly caring about her appearance, which is interesting. How are you today?
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies.
Woo! Chat, I only ate 2 cookies yesterday. That's all I ate. So maybe I'm tied into this somehow. Okay, why are you feeling negative?
I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being
you don't have to flex.
miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at
That's
work
poison,
or
don't
anything.
eat.
Happy
Hot
is
cookies.
the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
A footballer, huh? Football or football? Who's Max again? The dude, hello, the dude that she went on a date with.
I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before?
Yes. You dated him.
Yes, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh.
Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently.
Only eat cookies. Yesterday,
Only
go
Max didn't
eat.
die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
She's sleeping with Sleepy Joe.
Where? So you brought him back to life. Okay, so who was Max's sweetheart?
Eleanor, her name was.
Eleanor.
Or is. Like I say, He doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
Yo, this Act 5 is jaw-dropping. Actual scumcack.
Did you become Eleanor for Max?
Yes. Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me.
But he was
But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her, and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman.
Aww.
I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation.
Okay, I could have... Alright, so the last I heard about Max, she said he was hot. Didn't she not? Did she not say that he was, like, hot or something? Do you know anything about the prescription pad?
What about the prescription pad?
Okay, you just fucking lied. Did you take the pad?
Yes, I took it.
Called it?
I had to.
Okay, well, why?
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
I knew it. See, some people don't want to lose their power. And that's why that's why I didn't want to tell her that I could stop it, because she wouldn't like that. I knew it. Do you know about the death threats?
Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. Had no idea. You never said anything to me about it.
You guys hear that? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, it's distracting me, sorry. I need to turn up the, oh god, I'm gonna get so scared, but I need to turn it up. Okay, sorry. Okay. Why didn't Max die?
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
So you do try to kill your patients. What do you mean by that? Yeah.
I just mean when I shift. They see their loved one and say what they have to say, and then there's nothing stopping them from moving on. Why? What did you think I meant?
Why did you shift again for
Thing
Max?
is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I let go of his hand. There wasn't anything I could do about it.
What's in the cookies?
The usual stuff. Flour, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and my special ingredient. A little herbalist magic to give you some pep. You look like you need it.
You look like you need to get the fuck out of my office, bitch! You put herbs in my cookies?
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work.
PogChamp some crack.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Why would Dr. Dekker want to take away your gift?
I suppose he was just trying to cure me. I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humoring me the whole time.
Did you kill?
I could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
Okay, so I believe she took the pad. I mean, she already admitted that she did, but I don't think she killed. I really don't. I'm telling you, you guys, I think it's Jaya. Like, there's no other... Like, everyone has motives, but they're just not... It's just not... How are you?
I'm fine.
You don't look very fine.
I killed David.
I didn't get to see David before she
Again.
did that.
Like you told me to.
How?
With an axe. I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, he was smiling.
He was happy.
Probably a muscle spasm.
No, I think he was happy. No. I think he knew what was coming and he was like, thank God, like, get me the fuck out of here. He was probably so happy. He was like, finally, dude, like, get me out of here.
There are some easy ways to kill. That's a weird champ.
No, yeah, yeah. You know what? He's probably so happy. Okay, so did you see?
Anushka's fine, I would
Anushka.
imagine. Her father came over to talk about the missing cat. It would have been an easier conversation had I not been splattered in blood and sweating like a milkmaid. It seemed like he wanted to give me a piece of his mind, but when he saw the state I was in, he fled. There were no police that turned up.
Yeah, that's
I suspect
right.
I've got away with it, at least this second time.
Good. Hey,
Now all
give you a
that's
piece of his
left
mind.
is for you to write up my
Let him know.
diagnosis.
Let him know. All right, so the diagnosis. We know what it is, and we have to say that but see, we know she's not crazy. But we have to say she is so that her sentence is
Wait,
shorter.
she had a spanking toy in that one clip. Now this girl giving off the dummy mummy vibes poggers.
I think that was Jaya that had that.
That I'm not sound of mind. That I wasn't sound of mind when I killed David.
Ask about the loan.
It's up to you whether you want to mention any of our other conversations. I'm happy either way.
Okay. What else can you tell me about Dr. Dekker? Do you know anything about the
I
prescription?
never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad.
But we know who
I
took it.
imagine he kept it hidden away.
Nope.
To stop people stealing it?
Yeah, sure. Did you write the death threats?
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
Mariana. What else can you tell me about Dr.
Oh,
Dekker?
the continuing saga of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
That she wasn't going to tell us. She was going to take it to the grave. She was going to say, she's going to tell me
Dr. Dekker
now.
wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Okay, I need to wrap my mind around this. Okay, okay. So he was going to kill David unless, flushed face, she brought him back to life. And it turns out that didn't really work. So how are you supposed to,
He
yeah,
called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Oh, shit. Oh, you forgot? Were you playing League too long and you just forgot that you had a meeting to go to within the next 2 hours? Like, what's your excuse? What happened? What if I don't think you're insane?
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it would be fun. For me, at least.
I'd love to see you try. Oh, I would love. I would. Don't be. Are you threatening me, bitch?
No, she was playing Phasmophobia
No.
and forgot she had
Threats
a
are
work
usually made without the
orientation to
intention
go
of
to.
following them through. This is quite the opposite.
Wait.
No, Threats are usually made without the intention of following them through. This is quite the opposite.
Okay, that's not actually what a threat is.
Jay, you can't do a push-up. That woman could kill you easy.
Listen, if we're talking mind games, listen, I might be scrawny here, but I'm not in here, okay? I can fight anybody in this noggin. Are you kidding me? Have you seen the size of this thing? Have you seen this monster? So why? Well, okay, he wants to kill David so that he gets what he wants. This is a stupid question,
Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
Do you think Mariana is framing you?
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor?
True.
That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
About that. Okay, so then, wait, but why did you forget? Like, why didn't you show up? Like, why didn't you go through with the deal? Deal?
That's not relevant here.
How do you, like, oh, I don't know how to ask this question. Maybe I don't have to, but, like, why didn't you help Dr. Dekker? Was that? Like, okay, what made you forget to show up?
I don't know anything.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to ask these questions. Like, this is literally. Okay, I guess we're done with her for now. Let's go to Bryce. Oh man, this guy is down in the dumps.
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour, and I slept for 8 hours.
Good for you.
When I woke up, it was looking at me.
Oh, hell
That thing
no.
was looking at me.
Ugh.
Time was still frozen. But I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Why do you think you're doomed?
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker. It's been taunting me. It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor. Here. It thinks I killed Dr. Dekker. I'm sure of it.
There's no way. This wouldn't make any sense. Did you?
I took his body.
There's no way you killed
was
him. Like,
me.
the game would not do that.
I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him. I just didn't think burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him. But the body disappeared.
How?
I know you want to be buried, but it's never the end, is it?
He remembered I wanted to be buried.
I have a private tool shed at the graveyard. I moved his body in there before the burial, but when I came back, he'd gone.
No shot.
It was locked, and he'd gone.
No shot.
How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that?
When one door closes, another opens. Wait, what is she holding in this clip? Get me the fuck out of here! He was probably. Shut up. It looks like a. It looks like a knife. Or like a sword of some sort. That looks like a knife or like a. I guess it is a paddle. It doesn't, but the handles are just too. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so I'm sorry. Do you think someone else moved him?
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again. Why go to the trouble of locking up again?
Teleported?
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking. But the thing that's been following me, it can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
Maybe he is back from the dead.
Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself. Maybe he wasn't dead, just sleeping.
Yeah, but Claire never showed up to bring him back. So, like I said, each person could have definitely had done something here. Like, each person definitely plays a very high key role in as far as, like, how this guy died. Yo.
Can you hold it for a sec?
Yeah. So maybe, like, the referral letters are people who wanted to join, like, the cult. And maybe, like, the people in the cult were offering each person an offer they couldn't refuse, right? So all these people are in this cult, and Dr. Dekker is trying to do the right thing, maybe, or something, and then they all, like, get together and kill him because he's not... I actually don't know. Like, I feel like this guy was, like, a sacrifice of some sort. I really actually have no idea. I'm still gonna go ahead and say that Jay is definitely the killer, though. Are you still stealing things?
I teleported back into the art gallery after our session, in the midnight hour. I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now.
Hey, good for you. Oh, so you think
Perhaps
because you put it back?
cheeky borrow best describes it.
Oh, so you think because you put it back, it wasn't stealing at all? That's wrong. What has been happening in the midnight hour?
I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I tried to sleep through it. I did try one thing. I spied on you, Doctor. You have a strangeness, don't you? You live in the same house as Dr. Dekker.
No shot!
I spied on him several times, so I know the house very well. You kept it almost entirely the same. Why did you live in the same house as Dr. Dekker? Is it a perk? Or you, Dr. Dekker?
If that's where this game goes, let me tell you, I will be pissed. No shot.
I thought it might be a perk.
Are we the baddies?
I'm sorry I spied on you. I was just getting worried that you weren't who you said you were.
I'm definitely who I said I am.
Strangeness.
Okay, I'm a little weird. Yeah,
It's good you've adopted his dog, though. I'm not sure many people would have done.
I have a dog? Oh, come on. I adopted his dog. Well, I'm sorry. It didn't look like you were going to take care of it. You spied on the guy 3 times, but I didn't see you jump up to save the dog. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe I did. I could think it. Yeah, it probably is.
And so it is.
It probably is Dr. Dekker.
The thing is Dekker, and the thing wants to kill me.
Probably.
Please, tell Jessica I love her.
That was weird. I didn't like it. How is Jessica?
Jessica has had a restraining order taken out against me and her daughter. I showed her the photos and then the rest is a blur. She was screaming, hitting me, pushing me away. In hindsight, showing her the photos might not have been the best thing to do.
Okay, well, see here, now there's your first mistake. The best thing is to not take the photos at all and mind your goddamn business, okay? That's the first thing. Don't be blaming her for your actions, okay? Do you know anything about this pad?
I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious?
What about the little girl?
That's not real.
Ghost girl?
You're missing the...
What about that? Was he not seeing a little girl? Where is the little girl?
I have nothing.
Okay, so you suddenly just don't... Or was it Nathan? Or maybe it was Nathan that sees the girl. Ghost girl?
Question of...
Do you still see the girl?
I don't think I know about...
I don't remember who it was now. Ouch. The ads are taking over? Oh, that really, really sucks. If I had known you guys were getting ads, I would have paused and waited. My bad. Oh, alright, let's see here. Okay. How are you today, Smile?
I'm worried about you, Doctor.
Oh.
And the fingerprints on the bottle? Sorry, I dropped it.
Wait, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? She dropped it. Like, she didn't do it? Or, like, she dropped the... I don't know what that means. Okay, why are you worried about me?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago. You don't talk to me as much as you did. You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things
She
are bothering
destroyed the evidence. Guilty.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell me. I already know, okay? There are some people in here that are just, in denial, maybe? Let's see here. Do you think I'm going insane?
Don't joke about going insane, Doctor. That's one thing I can't let happen on my watch. If you become insane, then I'll snuff you out.
Chat? I'm sorry, what do I get if I'm right? What do I get? What do I get when I'm right? Hasan is barking and call because he said he misses you. Hasan, you little... Oh my god. Am I supposed to bark back? I defend my wife. Man, she's got you too. That is upsetting. I am not gonna die. Did you snuff Dekker out?
Dr. Dekker had, in my opinion, become clinically insane, and it was rubbing off on the other patients. Maybe I would have put a stop to it, but I didn't need to. The grandfather paradox did that for me.
My typical fox yip. I don't even know what that means. I go, "Arr-row, arr-row." That's all I got. I don't know. I don't even know what noises fox make, okay? It sounds like Jaya may think I'm going insane. I hear you coughing. I hear that. It's too convenient. It's that guy. Look at his name. I mean, his name is actually Murderer. Who is coughing? I don't know. I just heard someone going, and it came from that direction of my bedroom.
Hang
so
out for
I
a
don't
bit
know.
with some friends. As usual,
Oh.
thanks for the fun and stall stream.
See you later, Andre. Thank you for
Have
hanging out.
nice day
Thank
and
you, Andre.
stream. See y'all on Discord, JCGL.
True. You haven't coughed yet?
It's
Oh, okay.
easy. Foxes make this sound.
Sounded like you had
You're the
sniffles
best
or
of all
something.
time.
Sounded like
Every
you were a little
time they're about
congested.
to end stream.
Oh, you're the best of all time. All right, so okay, I'm sorry. We got a little... So you're saying the grandfather paradox killed Dekker.
Dr. Dekker killed his grandfather by going back in time. At least he thought he had. An earlier version of himself knew this would happen, so to prevent him
Our favourite
from
furry.
preventing himself from being born in the first place, he took an overdose, sleeping tablets and alcohol. At least that's how he explained it to me before he did it.
Okay, if this is true, this would explain how the body just poofed, disappeared, right? That would explain a lot. And then if he never... Oh, no way. Because then, if he never really existed, I actually am Dr. Dekker because I'm in his house, I have his dog.
Jesus.
Oh, no, I don't want the game to... No, come on, don't... No, not like this. How are you coping with grief?
I think I'm okay
Yeah, Russell,
with the
can
grief
you
now.
time me out? Please
My
and
mother
thank
died
you.
suddenly,
no reason
and I think
to
I was
ever-
projecting Dr. Dekker's
ever
death
cough?
to be about her.
I'm just saying, it just... I heard a
I know
little...
they're not related.
type of noise. How did your mother die? Wait, did she just tell me how her mother died? How are you coping?
I think I'm okay with the grief now. My mother died suddenly, and I think I was projecting Dr. Dekker's death to be about her. I know they're not related.
How did she die?
My mother died suddenly, like Dr. Dekker.
Okay, that wasn't very
For her,
suddenly.
though, it was different. She burst into flames. I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but she doesn't smoke or drink. Professor Alderby said it was spontaneous combustion.
Huh? Was her mother the guy that the girl that Bryce saved when he hopped through the window and he took the cigarette butt and he saved that girl's life? Is the person who was supposed to burst into flames, he ended up saving? And then she ended up just dying suddenly instead? What's the news about Mariana? Oh, yeah.
I've been reviewing your files. I know, I'm sorry, a bit naughty, but have you considered that Mariana may have murdered Dr. Dekker because of the money she owed him?
Already checked that one
She
out.
had most
Not
of the
true.
gain. She got all the money if he died, and it makes most sense, doesn't it?
I don't think she wants money, though. I don't think she cares about money. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. Oh, let me see this.
Dr. Dekker's prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know.
But
if
we
it
know
turns
Claire. Claire took it. She already told us. I'm sorry, Ellen.
Your patience will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? In a few weeks' time, there'll be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks. Let's not have a whole new doctor, shall we?
Yeah, not this time around. You're right. So I'm not really sure why she said that when I said Ellen. I don't know how those correlate, but tell me about the death threats.
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee. I hope that's how you like it.
What did she just say to me? What did she just say to me? You spit in my coffee? Do you have any grievances with Dekker?
Don't become like Dr. Dekker. I think that somebody killed him because he was using them.
I agree, and they couldn't
There's some
take it anymore.
footage I can't show you because it would affect you too much.
Let me see.
Suffice to say...
Let me see.
When Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he
Yeah.
could imagine it for himself.
That part's wrong.
I think he did that with all his special patients.
He did. He does.
I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
I don't know why, but she really wants Mariana out of the picture. Because at the very, very beginning of this whole game, she accidentally called Mariana competition.
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients. Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse, what they were experiencing, what they were unwittingly doing. Dr. Dekker saw it as an ability, a power to be harnessed and used for, well, God knows what he was going to use it all for. So we made them give in to it, and it consumed them, consumed all of them. Whether you believe any of that or not is your choice, but they did, which made them angry. And that's why I think he was murdered by a patient.
Accuse. Do you think Cthulhu is real?
A fictional space god that's resting at the bottom of the Atlantic. It's not likely, is it? Or maybe you think it is. Have you spoke to Mariana today?
She does not like Mariana, I don't. Who do you think did it?
It's not your job to find out who the murderer is. It's the police. You can only point them in the right direction. Murder is a means to an end. There's a lot more going on here you should be thinking about.
Why don't you want to figure out who killed him? Okay, so we can accuse. Hurry up and accuse my wife. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. That's the thing is...
I'd be careful what you say next, Doctor. After all, I know these sessions are being recorded. My job is to support the doctor, but only if the doctor is making the patients better. Do you think you're making the patients better, Doctor?
Yeah!
I wasn't even here on Valentine's Day, and I wouldn't hurt a fly. If you believe, as I do, that we're here to help patients restore their sanity, to restore order, then you'd be happy that Dr. Dekker was gone, regardless of who did it. Nobody wants the inmates running the asylum, do they? Well, let's say you're right, that I did kill him.
Which you did.
My job is more important than yours. I watch every doctor that comes through those doors, making sure they keep their heads. Without me, we'd have chaos. Without you, we'd have another doctor. So, Doctor, let me ask you again. Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker? Was it me? Or was it you?
Oh, I'm just too good for these games, dude. I'm just way too good for these games.
So I've got a new dog, a basset hound. She's got these big floppy ears and a really sad face. You know, even sadder than I look.
Oh.
Ginger. I call her Ginger. She's a rescue.
Would you look at that?
But since I've had Ginger,
Just look at
I've
it.
never looked back.
Well, just look at it.
Literally.
Let's go.
Not one day.
I'm not really sure what you'd call it.
Thank you, Silver. Thank you for the 5.
Mutually assured delusions? I think
Actual frisk
Dr.
try
Dekker
bugoo.
was projecting his weird fantasies on me.
I think he was too.
And it was just going to be easier to go along with it. To participate. I feel much better now I know I didn't hurt anyone.
Good.
I didn't hurt anyone. Did I?
Terry's been promoted to night sister. She hadn't been in, and I thought she was off sick, but apparently she was on a course. So she's my new boss now. I've already started looking for other jobs.
Oh, no.
It's no secret Terry hates me.
She's
But,
jealous.
You know, Got to be positive about it. I could have a completely fresh start.
True.
There's a job on the children's ward I'm going to go for.
Ooh, I think she'd do really well with
There's no need
kids.
to go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened, that was all me. David, Anushka's father, Iris. What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
No!
The curse
The
continues.
curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient. Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike, in what police are describing as a copycat murder. Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
Called it. And how do they not realize it? I'm sorry, after the second or third time, how are they not... Okay, I figured it out episode 1. Like, how are people not realizing that it's the secretary killing doctors? I don't understand. Oh, look, now we can see who all the people are. Bianca Beckles. Beckles Rose. Rosie Hefferon. Now Hefferon. Now that's my girl right there. Watch all endings. Wait, there's more than one ending? Wait, lucky guess? You know them inside and out. Wait, it's a different killer depending on the playthrough? It's not the same one each time? Any of those people can be the killer, apparently? Every playthrough is different?
I'm telling you, it's the feet. They're magical. That's how she gets away with it.
Wait, what? Lucky guess. Solved in 1.
Depending on how many questions you ask, the more insane the ending.
But see, now here's the heart. What are Hundy hints? I only used 1 apparently. Wait, insanity points reached? Wait, you reach insanity points? 250 insanity points reached. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, that's really weird. All Dr. Dekker endings, patience and insanity, no commentary. Oh, that's good that there's no commentary. And it's 20 minutes. I don't know. I mean, if you guys wanted, you guys can check that out on your own time. I kind of like just leaving it like this. I'm not really sure how that would work. How would you... Can I, like, replay an act or something? Can I, like, go...
I'd be careful.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'm not going through all that. Damn. Options? Can I see... That was pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, yes, I am insane. I'm fucking nutty, dude. I'm wild. I'm nutso at this game. But see, because now I'm kind of confused, because now it's like, well... I will say, though, a lot of a lot of like the dialogue that Jaya had, I guess it would be kind of hard to say it was her. It didn't really actually start sounding like it was her till like act 4 or 5. You know, like the first ones I was just kind of like, you know, I'm kind of off put by her. You're the investigator, you decide who did it. Yeah, but I want to know who really did it, not just what my evidence says. Like, I want to know who actually did it, because I guess we'll never really know, right? If the game makes it so that everyone can be a killer, like who actually really did it. I thought there was going to be a lot more like Cthulhu creepy stuff like that. It was more so just it was more so just used as like story and like plot. It wasn't really used. I don't know. I'm not really entirely sure what I thought on that one. It's unless it's like dead obvious, the evidence decides who is guilty. True. And they kept constantly saying like it has to be one of the patients who has powers because maybe they got tired of it and maybe they got sick of being used. Patients reply in full screen video and have questions for you too, but be careful what you say. Your words determine their eventual fates and your own. That's pretty cool. I mean, it explains why there's over like 1,200. There's over like 1,200 prompts or something like that.